यही डिस्क्रिमिनेशन है, यहाँ से शुरू होता है। सो আমি আজকে আমার শৈশবের কথা বলবো। Today I will talk about my childhood. And what about childhood? I am very thankful to Megha for organizing such an event, and I am very thankful to my best friend from college who is also here. She is Arka. She just came here to give me a surprise. A child without a friend is very lonely, and I am very grateful to my friends. So today I will talk about my childhood and the relationship I had with my mother tongue, which is Bengali. I will talk in English here. Why I chose this topic to talk? Because when we are discussing here the issues of child sexual abuse and abuse of different kinds, people say when you dream, you always dream in your mother tongue. There is an ongoing tendency, which is a trend now, that we do not learn mother tongue. We are diverted from the mother tongue. We are pushed, imposed to other languages to learn. But I had a good childhood. So my mother and father both were working. My father was a professor, my mother was a banker. So I used to spend a lot of time with my grandparents. And my grandparents used to tell me stories in Bengali. And then my father used to tell me stories in Bengali. So from that stories, I built up the habit of imagination. Then my father decided that then I'm talking about, this is the time of 1996 or 7. So there was a growing trend that point of time to admit your children, to son or daughter, to English medium schools. But my father took the decision to take me to a Bengali medium school because my mother tongue was Bengali. In my later life, when I joined Sensitize College, which is a very popular college in West Bengal, and which is very much English speaking crowd there, I used to feel very alone sometimes. I used to feel isolated. But later in my life I have realized that if you learn your mother tongue in your childhood, and if you decide to learn any other language later in your life, it's not a very difficult job. You can learn it. Noam Chomsky used to say, he says that there is a universal grammar of every language. So if you learn your mother tongue, so you will be able to learn any other language later in your life. So in my childhood, when I started listening to stories, then I also a habit of reading books. I used to read books in Bengali language. And after that, also the habit of writing came to me. I used to write in Bengali. So all these things, whatever happens to a child, the first thing he or she wants is to express. How will a child express if he or she doesn't have a language? A mother tongue is the closest language you always have, because that is the first thing you listen. Now, what is the growing trend? You listen to a language, but you are taught some other language. So which language is yours? You do not understand. So which language you should talk? You do not understand. I am not a critic of any language or anything. I am talking about my stories. So in my childhood, the way I was taught in my mother tongue, and those days of my childhood built today what I am. And I will end with this, that every child in our country should get the exposure to their...
Hi guys, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon below.